Okay, for the second part of the lab, where do we leave off? So after you have calculated the densities of all of the liquids, you then categorize them, put them in order from the least dense to the most dense. Now it's time to begin the experiment. So this is part of your procedure, actually. First things first is you take the most dense liquid according to your calculations, and you measure out anywhere between 30 and 50 milliliters of that liquid. Now, pay attention to what number you use, because that's the amount of liquid you're going to use for, that's the amount you're going to use for each liquid when pouring them into the glass beaker. Make sure you use a glass beaker. You're measuring the liquids in a graduated cylinder for accuracy, and then you're going to be pouring those into the glass beaker. So you will eventually end up with a glass beaker that has the same amount of liquid for each one, and you're going to label it 50 ml of, and then what that liquid is, 50 ml of, and then label that one. You want to label over here. Do whatever it takes to make it easy for me to read. Okay? That's going to be the picture. You're actually taking a photo of the finished product, and you're going to name each one that goes in there. Now, as you're pouring these into the glass beaker, use the graduated cylinder to pour carefully down the side of the wall. You don't want to just dump whatever liquid it is on top, on top, on top. Pour it slowly and carefully and let it dribble down the wall so that it can layer properly. Once that's done, take a picture and compare it to what you initially thought, and write that down somewhere. This photo is going to be posted in the data. Okay? That's going to be the data, and your data is going to have all the information of all the liquids and their densities, G over ml, G over ml, G over ml, and it's going to have the picture. All right, all that goes into data. The next part, analysis. Your analysis is going to answer some critical questions. Question number 1. Did any fluids mix? No, yes. Either way, you have to explain why. Why did they mix? Why didn't they mix? Okay? Maybe using the words homogeneous or heterogeneous. Okay? That would be really something. Second analysis question. Which liquids stacked, and why? Number 3. Gotta look at my notes here. If you left the stack for a year, would it stay the same? If you left the stack for a year, would the liquids that you stacked stay the same, or would somehow they settle into a different layer? Okay? Finally, the conclusion. You're going to compare your hypothesis to the results. That's it. If you have any other questions, email me at jmarino@bpsk12.org. Good luck with everything. Let me know if you have any questions.